Hey everybody, welcome back to Deep Sky Farms and welcome back to Green Mountain. It's the second week of December here and we're just doing a little survey of our property. Our pigs have graduated from piglets to porkers, so I guess they're going to be eating a little bit more now. And I'm just looking at things here and I happen to be looking in the construction menu earlier and I saw that the cow barn that we have up the road is available as its own separate placeable on this map. So what I'm thinking of doing is we take out a loan, we mortgage the farm, we take out a loan and we bring that building down here and we set it in this field here. It's going to take some space because it's a pretty big, it's got a pretty big pasture on it. And the reason I'm thinking of doing that is I want to just kind of consolidate stuff a little bit more and sort of rationalize how we've got the farm set up. I also want to add some chickens and horses at some point, and I'm hoping that if we can get this cow barn set up, that'll be the first step towards doing that. So the area that I'm looking at here in front of our wheat field in the back, that's where I want to place it. And I do reserve the right, we may end up having to rip that out. But I think it'll look pretty good and work pretty well if we set it down so that the main part of the farm or the main building is right around back here. So that's going to mean, before we get into that, we're going to have to haul all of our equipment back across the map again. Now that we've got all of our grass cut back here. And I'd like to work as a goal towards picking up this field over here. You see the one in the back with the lime on it? It's $600,000. And I think if we bring our dairy barn down here and increase the number of cows that we have in it, we should be able to pick this up sometime in the spring. Because we do have the ability to cut around our margins here, and that'll give us some grass. And we also have permission to cut the grass here once this grows back up again. And I've also added a field lease mod. So if there's a grass field for lease that we can just pull hay off of, I'm all for that. Plus, you know, we still have our little timber side business going on too. So all in all, I think this is going to work. Let's hop into the build. Let's see where we are. All right, so let's get our old farm all fired up here. And I realized that I did just finish filling up the food in the other cow barn. So that's going to be a bit of a loss, but I think we'll be able to recover. And I think in the long term that this is going to be the correct decision. We also have to pick up another pickup truck. Our old Chevy kind of gave up the ghost on us. So I want to pick up something that's fifth wheel capable or gooseneck capable. And that way we can have our own stock trailer and haul our own stock around. So let's start by dragging all of this down into this corner here. And even if we kind of park it in among the trees, we should be okay. And we'll also have to sort out those bales. And I think some of them are going to be what we start once we do get that new barn down here. That's what we're going to start feeding with, start filling it up before, because we literally just cut the hay. Although we do have a pretty good silo full of silage. There we go. And I'm not really expecting to actually, you know what? We can probably use that one that we just cut for a little bit of storage. They're not going to be working around on it, and there's plenty of open space over here. And I think anything out in this area here is going to be just fine. Yeah, this is going to mulch over the winter. And then, you know, I figure sometime around May next year, that'll be all up and growing again, so we can just cut that, and that'll be a good boost for our cows. I also have the, what's it called? The grazing add-on. So I'm sort of wondering, that might be the step to take before we do that step. Or this might be two separate, it might be it might be a thing in two acts. What I'm thinking of doing is rather than just leaving this as pasture, I almost want to say, I was going to say if we seed it in as grass, but we'll see. We'll try it out as pasture, and if it works with the grazing add-on, great. If not, then we'll tear everything out and start over. All right, so we've got our plow. If we do that, and back and forth across the field, and that'll give us over the winter a little bump, and in the spring then we can plant what do we got? We're gonna need corn, we're gonna need soybeans. Whoops. All right, off we go. I hope I'm leaving enough space here. And there we go. This should be the last one. There we go. Awesome. Wonder how many of those I could pull. That might be an interesting experiment at some point. Yeah, and then we'll have to place this barn first and move our cows before we... I'm just going to sell the other one, and hopefully that'll offset a bit of the cost of this construction project. Okay, so let's just pull ourselves up here by a shady tree and have a quick stock of our situation. So we've got 6 cows to move, no big deal. Our pigs are, yeah, getting big. They're okay for food. We don't have to worry about them. And our greenhouses don't need to be filled right now. Okay, cool. So let's have a look here. What we were looking at is this one right here, Green Mountain Mod. And yes, I know we're in not enough money right now, but we'll fix that. But you see how huge those fences are? It's actually kind of hard to see. But I think if we... Okay, well, let's stop it from swinging around all wild like that. And I think if we bring it down something along here, maybe? It's 254,000. So we're going to borrow that. But you know what? I think if we bring it like this, this will give us some pretty good space to work with. Okay, let's do the money part of this. The money part of this is we're going to take a loan for, let's say 300. Let's give ourselves a little cushion, 350,000. And we're going to do that over 10 years. Yeah, okay, because we can handle that for sure. That's what we're getting daily from the cows anyway. So $350,000 over 10 years. All right. And if this doesn't work, then we'll go back to the bank of, or we'll take out we'll make an insurance claim with EDC Insurance. So I'm gonna bring that right in here and hope that everything works out. We'll sort of line it up something like this. Overlaps with another object. I don't think there's any way we can get around that. So we'll do this and we'll just, I'm gonna say leave it something like that. Okay, now, did we make a huge mistake here? Let's go have a drive around. We're good for clearance here. And if we wanted to, we could extend that field back this way. Yeah, and we can brush hog along this side here. There's our slurry. All right. Now we've lost all access to getting in there. Unfortunately, there is no gate on this, but that's fine. Whatever. And we still have clearance along here that we could put something in there. There's a box of sugar beets. Okay. All right. This is actually pretty nice. Okay, so far, so good. Okay. And I'm going to head on down to the store and do a little business down there. I'll see you. I'll meet you down at Clever Motors. All right. There's nothing that a car dealer likes to see more than a customer showing up with a wallet full of cash. So we got ourselves a high-speed hay wagon here set up with a livestock trailer, which if we're going to get into this, might as well get into it. And we got ourselves a new pickup truck, or a new to us pickup truck. Oh, driving down the wrong side of the road. I think I'm still on a UK map. So we're going to go down to the barn and we're going to grab our cows and we're going to move them to the new barn. And hopefully actually what we should do is we'll grab our, I think we might have to make 2 trips for that. Because I'm figuring that if it probably won't let us do it in 1 trip. I was going to say stop at the livestock dealer on the way back, but that's going to, I don't know if that'll work if we've got livestock in the trailer already. We'll find out. We'll find out. Or we'll just assume that it's not going to work and do it in 2 trips. All right, here we go. Now, I think the trigger is right here, but if it's not, give me a minute and we'll sort it out. Okay, so we'll open our thing up. X, Z, N. Okay, so Move those to the trailer. 2, move those to the trailer. And we're just going to back into the livestock dealer and see if we can make it work. Larson's Loyal Livestock. There we go. You know, that's a pretty nice trailer. Oh, okay. So we can do it. We can do it. Okay, so we're going to take... another dozen of those. All right. Now she's happy. All right, come on home, moneymakers. Oh yeah, our poor old trucks. He's working hard to get up to speed now. All right, so basically what we've done is we've tripled the size of the herd from 6 up to 18. So theoretically, that ought to triple our milk production, which was about 4,000 a day. So theoretically, we should be getting up around 12,000 a day, which will make paying off that loan no problem. All right, let's get ourselves in here. I hope this works. Now we should be able to, all right. There we go. Oh, not that. That. Okay. Now it's starting to look like a farm here. Okay, so we'll take this and we're just going to park this thing right here. And then we'll open up. I like this already, yeah, and we're going to put our manure pad in around here somewhere. Okay, so what do we have for inventory of stuff we can feed them? Our silo, we've got, you know what? I'm going to take a trailer load of conditioned grass out of there. And that will get them going pretty well. And I guess, yeah, we'll blow some straw in too. Is the straw blower down here or did I leave it up there? I may have left it up there. And I know there's grass bales and stuff up there. So we're not completely done moving, but it's not stuff that necessarily needs to happen just yet. First, we need some food for our cows. because the faster we get them fed, the faster they start making money for us. Well, I guess we're giving them whole crop silage then. That's fine. Let me just double check this. So yeah, they're going to take the whole crop silage as base food. Can I give them sugar beets? Yeah, okay. I'm going to grab that thing of sugar beets and dump it in here. Okay, and then yeah, we'll throw a bale in. But we need to find the David. Where is the David? There's the David. All right. Drop that there. Got 2 jobs. First, grab that skid of sugar boots. I don't know why it's way over here, but whatever. Now, I wonder if that'll just go right in. Yep, there we go. All right, that's moisture food. And there's a lot of conditioned grass just lying around on the field here. That stuff over by the tedder is semi-dry. Let me see if we've got any conditioned bales here. Semi-dry. 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 Conditioned. All right. I don't know if I can put that semi-dry into the silo. We're gonna find out. But for now, let's grab a bale of conditioned, drop that in there. And I think it'll take this bale directly. I seem to remember that. Off we go. Let go. Oh, we got 2 of them. All right. Yep. There we go. All right. So now we can grab some hay. Mix up a batch of TMR. And we are, as they say, golden. And then I'll go up and I'll go get the